So, I want to talk about something in this video. Basically about YouTube's racism and favoritism video that Corey X Kensha made. If you are familiar with that name, he is a black content creator. Why did I have to mention that he was black? I'm gonna explain that in the video. Basically, he talked about YouTube's problem with them either being racist or they choose favorites, or maybe a mixture of the two. So, what he talked about was about YouTube's problem. And the first thing he pointed out was, the main thing. Every time he's came back, his videos gotten age restricted. And recently, he uploaded the mortuary assistant. And that got age restriction. But let's go back to 2019, where he said in the video. He said they gave him a strike on a video from 2019. And, wow. And when I was watching that video, I kind of asked the question, what was bad about the video in 2019? And like he said, it was only bad when he came back and was getting more popularity. And basically, it's to the point where I just think YouTube is racist. I don't want to jump to accusations here or jump to conclusions, but the stuff that he pointed out in the video was really good. They're really good points that everyone has been pointing out on their channel, or either Corey's. And now it's my turn. I don't want to make YouTube mad, but they were basically caught with their pants down. They can't hide it anymore. And I found that out the moment that Corey got age restriction. Dang it. And then they won't tell him why. Like, this is a problem that everyone was experiencing, though. YouTube was age restricting videos for some freaking reason, on everyone's channel. YouTube age restricted lots of videos that were not even close to being either mean or they were like cursing. No, that's not even why. Like, I'm pretty sure Charlie, aka Penguin Zero, and Moist Critical, if you want to call him that, he explained that he reacted to a video or discussed a video. I actually didn't watch it, but it was called Mickey Mouse Russian Road Rage. And basically in that video it was just him discussing a video about SpongeBob, Bonnie, Mickey Mouse beating up Heavy from TF2 in the street. And that for some weird reason, Charlie got an age restriction. But he wasn't the only one that reacted to this video and got an age restriction. Markiplier got an age restriction as well. Nobody knows why, because YouTube won't tell them why. And I think it's a big problem at YouTube that they're just age restricting videos that are supposed to not be age restricted. Like, and then on Super Mario Logan's channel, they got an age restriction for a video that they made about Junior's biggest fear. And Junior's biggest fear was about cotton balls. And even Logan from Super Mario Logan discussed this to YouTube, and he was asking the same question. Why was that video age restricted? And I was asking the same question. Why was that video age restricted? He asked, was there a kid or someone that had a fear of cotton balls during that video? Yeah, I can't do that. But was there like a person that had a fear of cotton balls in that video? Like, I'm genuinely confused. But back on the topic of Corey's racism and favoritism. I thought while watching that video that it made a lot of sense to me because I'm a black creator. And he talked about YouTube Black, and that was something that I really want to talk about. Basically what YouTube's saying is that black creators aren't good enough on their own to make content, and I personally think that isn't correct on numerous ways, and YouTube's just making assumptions at this point because they're too lazy of doing things. They're like, I swear that most of the time when they get age restricted, I'm choking, but most of the time when people get age restricted or the video gets taken down or something, it's not a human doing that, because Corey made that accusation as well. There's no way that's a human, but then like I'm pretty sure it's not a human, because there's no way it is a human in that state, because no person would do that, would just like age restrict a random video. But then in the beginning of the video, he actually stated that he sent an appeal to YouTube, and what happened? His appeal got rejected. And I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't like deny appeals unless it's like something that just didn't make sense, or they just thought it was unnecessary to make an appeal about. But Corey's actually had a meeting to it, but for some reason YouTube denied the appeal, and I'm pretty sure that really you shouldn't have. But then he got his appeal accepted. Then after he got his appeal accepted, he talked to his manager with YouTube or something. I forget what it was called. And then YouTube, for some reason, just decided to remove the age restriction. And I was like, the same reaction Corey did. Why? And then I started to think, why would you remove his age restriction? And I, like, it's to the point where, like, I don't usually talk about this stuff, and I'm not good at this type of stuff, where I just talk. But I just think that his video made some really good points, and YouTube needs to fix their system, and they might be on that as we speak, because apparently YouTube isn't doing good at what they're doing. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Bye.